Hey y'all, I'm hanging in there. I'm here. I'm officially, tomorrow will make it 2 weeks postpartum. And I wanted to introduce baby girl. She's awake. I don't know if you can see her real good. Let me try to support her head better. This is Serenity Faith. Say hi. She was born 7 pounds, 11 ounces on August the 9th. Um, yeah, I don't know how to start off this video, but the last video I did, I tried to take pictures as much as I could of the baby and the labor and delivery process. That was hard, but yeah, I'm hanging in there on my own. So August the 7th, I was supposed to be induced. The hospital was full for like 2 days, so I didn't go to the hospital until August the 8th when they had beds available. I guess they pushed the inductee and the moms that's supposed to be induced like to the back because I guess it's not an emergency situation or whatever. But yeah, so I went into the hospital August the 8th. They called me around 6 p.m. and I was stressed and I was worried because I wasn't getting a call from anybody. So yeah, they finally called me August the 8th around 6 p.m. By the time we got to the hospital and hooked up and everything, it was about 8 o'clock that evening. But as far as her labor and delivery, everything went well. I was extremely nervous, anxious. I really let my nerves and anxiety get the best of me. And so when I got there at 8 o'clock, I was 4 centimeters dilated. So I did get to 4 centimeters on my own. I was having contractions, but they weren't as consistent as they would have liked to seen. I was having them like every 2 to 3 minutes, and then it would be every 6 minutes. And so it wasn't real consistent. So I was worried about, how they were going to induce me. So they wanted to do Pitocin and to break my water. So they watched me for about 2 hours because I was contracting on my own. So I would say about 10 o'clock that night, they gave me Pitocin. I was like, give me the lowest dose, please. I do not want it. I know how that Pitocin can hit you. At least that's what I heard. I never had it before. And I was like, please give me the lowest dose. Please give me the lowest dose. So I think she gave me two. I don't know how the numbers run, but the lowest dose was 2, I guess, units. But I was so anxious and just nervous. They gave me Benadryl to calm my nerves. That didn't help. My husband and my mother-in-law was there with me at the hospital, and I was just extremely anxious, extremely nervous, just the whole time. I mean, I was just praying to God it would go by fast. So I would say about midnight, they had started the Pitocin. Everything was moving. I was doing okay. She's getting fussy. So about midnight, the doctor came in to break my water. And I was like, oh, Lord, it's about to go beyond now. Because when I had Emmanuel after they broke my water, I had him 2 hours later. So I told him, I was like, once y'all break my water, okay, we need to hang around because the baby going to be here soon. I just know how my body is. Once you break that water, it just goes straight to like real active labor, like transition phase. And sure enough, it it did. As soon as she broke my water, like the baby was coming. I could feel her. But it was just really intense contractions, real like straight baby coming out the canal contractions. So I was like, okay, I want an epidural. And this was like midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, I want an epidural, please. And I thought I was going to go natural, but then once they break your water, it's just like, for me, my body pushes that baby out right away. And so I got the epidural, I guess about like 1:30ish in the morning, I think. Because I was just high off of the Benadryl and the anti-anxiety medication they gave me. And so, the epidural wasn't bad. It wasn't bad as I thought it would be. I was nervous. I was just mentally, I couldn't take the labor and delivery. I wasn't even there that long, and just mentally, I was just anxiety. I had checked out. And so my husband helped. He was with me, and my mother-in-law stepped out while I get the epidural. It was just like a little sting in the back. And as soon as that epidural went in, I felt the baby head coming out. I said, "Oh my gosh, I feel like I have to, like, push. I have to push real bad." And sure enough, I had the baby shortly after I had got the epidural. I'm like, gosh, what a waste. So she was born 2 in the morning. And so I had got there 8 at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had the baby. So I don't remember a lot of the pushing process. I mean, I remember a little bit of it, but I was just so anxious, y'all. It was just driving me nuts. I don't know. It was the weirdest labor and delivery I ever. It was fast, thank God, but it was just so weird. But yeah, she came out 2 in the morning. No tears. I had shortly had just got that epidural because I know those pains are coming, and I could feel her coming out. But yeah, everything went well. I had some super nice doctors. They were all ladies. They helped me felt comfortable because Emmanuel, it was a guy that delivered him. He was extremely rough, but the doctors, the nurses, everybody were extremely nice, very helpful, and it was just, it was a good group of people, and I was grateful for that. Shortly after, we moved over to postpartum, and physically, I felt much better. I was just really emotionally overwhelmed. My emotions were overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's here, as she came out so quick. But I was just so overwhelmed, y'all. My nerves really got the best of me, like I never had a baby before. But I'm grateful she's here. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. And she's been really, really good. She feeds good. I've been breastfeeding. I've been sticking with it, y'all. I do give her 1 bottle of formula at night, just in case, just to make sure she's getting what she needs. But I've been doing a lot better breastfeeding this time around. I feel a little bit more confident. It still hurts, not as much, but I'm trying to hang in there. Physically, I've lost 23 pounds. I have no idea how. I lost all my pregnancy weight and some more. Maybe it was just water weight or something. I don't know. But I'm hanging in there physically. I feel a lot better. The first few days, I was just really foggy minded. The first night home, I was just kind of tearful. Just, I don't know how to explain it. She was waking up every 30 minutes our first night home. But now she's waking up every 2 to 3 hours, which is much more manageable. But physically, I feel fine now at 2 weeks postpartum, and that's how it was with Emmanuel. I feel a lot better. I don't have any pains. I'm doing good with the breastfeeding. Emotionally, I feel more sound, more stable. And I feel like I know what I'm doing again. But she's a really good baby. You can see her eyes are open. She is calm and relaxed, and it's been fun with her, and it just still don't seem real. But I don't know if you can see her a little bit better. But Serenity Faith Smith is her name. I don't know how much she weighed now, but again, she was 7 pounds, and I don't know who she. Everybody says she looks like my husband. I don't think she looks like me. Okay, you can say. I don't think she looked like me. I don't know what y'all think. She looked like me. I think she looked more like my husband. If you can see her better, say hi. But I'm hanging in there, y'all. My mother-in-law's been a huge help. She's been staying with us. Emmanuel's been doing good. You can see in the video, he was holding her and kind of rubbing her head like a little puppy. But he's been a good big brother, and he's been adjusting. He'll just say, hi, where's the baby? Or, where's the baby? But he don't really say much or ask to hold her or anything. But I don't know. But we hanging in there, y'all. Hope it was a good video. Just kind of vlog, the baby, and she's doing really, really good. She's not real fussy. Just the passy, if I take that from her. But I don't know if you have any questions, but the labor and delivery went quick. So I got there at 8, had the baby at 2 in the morning, and everything, went well. Even though I was just a big bundle of nerves, everything went well. It was a smooth delivery. And I was just grateful, so grateful to get that over with, because that was the most stressful part to me. But postpartum, I've been, feeling a lot better this time around, and healing much, quicker. But I don't know if y'all have any questions. She's starting to fuss now. She probably want to eat. But I'm doing good, and I thank you guys again for following my journey. And again, I'm hanging in there, but I'll try to do another update. I'll probably do an update at 1 month, maybe her 1 month update. And I'm going to try to keep track of some of her milestones. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful she's here. I don't want any more. Right now, I feel like, okay, that's it too. It's good enough. A boy and a girl, that's perfect for me. I'm content. But I'll give y'all a better update at her 1 month update and at 6 months postpartum. But so far we're doing good, and she's doing good. I don't know if you, I'm trying to get a good view. You can see her. And I love the little bows, and she got her little sister shirt on. But she's a good baby. She's a good baby. But thank y'all again, and I'll see you again next time. Postpartum. Let's see. Postpartum bump. Mostly gone, kind of. I don't know.